I
Yeah.
just had the right group of people that were here, like kind of hanging on. Dimitri, he's been vital in the success of all things hip hop. You know, he's kind of shown me the ropes and given me the way, because I've never done anything like, I don't like social media. I think social media is dumb. It causes problems. But you know, it's a platform for people to connect and get things out there. And the thing that I like about Quora is that it's more, in my opinion, more of an intelligent community. You know, it's not so much of the drama and everything that comes along with like Facebook and the others. But yeah, so yeah, it was when I blew up. Had I had like Manny Kim for K-pop. I had a guy from South Africa that was promoting African music. His name was Minash. I had Alexa Wallace from Apple that was covering like beats and stuff. Like, I mean, I had the perfect team put together. And Dimitri, he just wanted to be a part of it. And for some reason, he took a liking to me, and he just, you know, brought me under his wing. And he's kind of always been there talking. You know, this just happened.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Big shout out to him, because he kind of did the same thing for me. I haven't chatted with him lately, but in the beginning, that's when he reached out to me, and then right around that time, that's when I kind of like my followers started to grow. But actually, to be honest with you, man, I was gonna start kind of weaning away from Core, because I was looking at my numbers as far as like earnings. I don't know if you've passed. I'm sure you've passed the $10 threshold to start whatever.
I'm almost there, not quite, but almost there. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the thing about Quora is it's more about answering questions and doing it like accurately than it is about posting content. You know what I mean? So like their way of creating content is answering good questions, because the algorithm, the way it's set up, is the better quality answer that you have on a better quality question, the more views you're going to get. The more views you're going to get, the more traffic you're going to get.
Okay.
So that's kind of how that works. It's just I don't know. I've pretty much gotten to where I'm at just by resharing other people's stuff. And now that like I've kind of plateaued at 109K, I'm looking to start creating more of my own content. But you know, I just want to make sure that kind of the rest of the sites, the sister spaces that I have, like hip hop videos and photos and writing, publishing, those ones, they start to get a little bit more growth too. So that's kind of where my focus has been at, is building those ones up, so that, you know, people are more aware of it and start posting kind of their own like photos and videos and stuff like that, helping me out.
Yeah. Well, I guess in the bigger scheme of things, we want all things hip hop and the things that we're doing, we want that to help other people. In your mind, can you kind of tell me how we want to achieve that, or all things hip hop wants to achieve that?
Yeah, I mean, I let people promote their stuff for free, as long as it's you know, kind of follows the guidelines. It's, you know, it's hip hop, so like obviously I'm not censoring anybody, but like anything that's going to be like overly racial and just negative in general as far as like the community goes, that's the kind of the stuff where I draw the line at. But if it's, you know, if it's something that you're passionate about and you like, you love hip hop, yeah, we promote your stuff for free. You can post your videos, you can post links and stuff like that. A lot of them, I want to start promoting more of the music in like hip hop beats, in that space. But you know, I do let some of them in on all things hip hop, the main page, if they're, you know, if I feel they're good enough quality, I guess you could say.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you're trying to get the producers to produce. You're trying to get the producers to actually put their beats in hip hop beats, as opposed to on all things hip hop.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I mean, you can kind of cross post. Like, to me, it doesn't really matter if you post it in all things hip hop, reshare it to hip hop beats or vice versa, because that way it kind of helps to connect the two sites together. It allows for kind of like traffic flow. It's what they call a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
So what about the audience that, like, I guess the people who are because I'm assuming you have quite a bit of them at 109,000. The people who are just the audience, right? Like what percentage would you say that those people are just the audience? They're not a rapper, they're not a producer, just people who kind of enjoy hip hop.
I mean, honestly, I think the vast majority of them are just people that are coming through looking at hip hop stuff. They're the consumers. I've got a few people that post regularly, like Terrence Q. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Terrence Q. Yeah.
From 10 Too Quick.
Yeah, that's him.
He posts regularly, and I've got him on Twitter too, and he's saying that like he's starting to make sales and stuff off his beats and whatnot, so that's a good thing. I know he's posting on a lot of social media, but he's on what's that beat site?
Yeah, Beats. I don't think, is it BeatStars?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's on there too, and that's where I think he's selling the majority of the stuff. But but the vast majority are definitely just like the consumers. I'm looking to find more people that wanna help out and be more consistent and post some of their stuff on here as well.
Yeah,
it's nice that we have started the episodes with the beat battles, because maybe that'll help promote a little bit more of that, of getting the people like actually getting their stuff on here, because that was kind of the whole goal. Like I said before, I'm a white boy from rural Minnesota. Like, I don't have connections to the rap community, so that's the whole reason I created this, so that I and other people could get their stuff out there, and that was kind of the whole goal. And then once I saw how diverse the community was, that's when I decided, like, okay, I want to cover all things hip hop all over the world. And so, I'm hoping that more people see this and realize that that's what this platform is kind of a little bit more geared towards. But it's kind of developing on its own and turning into its own beast. So
But that's absolutely one of the challenges that both you and I face, is kind of like convincing someone like how this benefits them, right? Like your, whatever I post is in front of 109,000 times 2, because we have, most of us have 2 eyeballs.
Yeah.
So, but do you have any, I guess, a philosophy or something that you think would kind of get the people in motion, understanding like, hey, although I built this, right, like it's still a tool for you or a resource for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't charge for any of this stuff. Like, this is all free for people to just kind of get themselves known. And if you're in the hip hop community, like, if that's what you want to do, there should be no reason why you're not taking advantage of it. Because even though people don't, like, a lot of people don't know about Quora has like 300 million users a day. You know what I mean? So and I've got the lion's share of the hip hop community right here. You know what I mean? As far as Quora goes, like, hip hop runs through all things hip hop. So, it's just, if you're not taking advantage of it, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. You're not getting the exposure that you need all over, because each social media platform kind of seems like has a different type of people in their community. And so this is just another way to reach out to a different group of individuals.